Hi guys, this is John from Walton's, and this is Walton's Willie's Snack Stick Seasoning. Now the Willie's is now one of Walton's branded snack stick seasonings. It's an incredibly classic and traditional flavor with just a little bit of a black and red pepper heat to set it apart from your average run-of-the-mill snack stick. Now, just like any other cured sausage that we make, we like to use pork butts because they're inexpensive, readily available, and have the perfect fat content for a cured sausage. Now, if you can find boneless pork butts, that's a great way to go. But if you can't, boning out a pork butt really isn't that hard. We're gonna separate as much of the meat from that bone piece as possible by locating that flat bone at the top and then making a diagonal cut back and down to separate all of that meat from that bone. Now we just need to take a boning knife and work at getting as much of that meat off the bone piece as possible. Now with the bone piece, we want to make sure we're using a boning knife that has some nice flexibility to it so we can manipulate it all around that bone and get as much of the meat off as possible. Pay special attention to getting all of the fat off the top of that. There's some really good fat content out of that, and we want all of that into our sausage. Make sure you slice your meat into pieces small enough to fit down the throat of whatever grinder you're using. We like to do long, thin strips as this makes it a little bit easier for the auger to grab it and push it down to your plate and knife. Now we're using the Walton's one-shot here. We've got our 1/8 plate on the back, and it's gonna do both our grinds in a single pass. There's a kidney plate back there, then a two-sided knife, and then whatever finishing plate we want. In this case, it's a 1/8 because we're making a cured sausage. However, if you're using traditional methods, you're gonna have to grind it twice, just first through a 3/8 plate and then through a 1/8 plate. It's a really good idea to get your meat a little bit frozen before you grind it if you're using traditional methods. With the Walton's one-shot, simply take it out of the fridge, debone it, and pass it right through. Now with the Willie's Snack Stick Seasoning, there are a couple of additives that we suggest you use. First, obviously add the SureCure. This is the sodium nitrite, and it's essential for any cured sausage. Second, we recommend you use the binder known as SureGel. SureGel was specifically designed to be a really good binder for small diameter sausages, which is exactly what this is. It is going to help immensely with the stuffing. If you try and use something like soy protein binder and a snack stick, you're in for a rough time. We also use encapsulated citric acid in this, which is going to give it that little bit of tang, and it has cure accelerator properties, so we can go directly from stuffing to smoking. Now we used our 30-pound electric stuffer on this, so we can slide these right on the 12mm tube and start the stuffer and play with the speed until it's coming off at a speed you're comfortable with. I don't recommend that most people stuff at full speed with a snack stick. It's really going to be moving, and it's going to be hard to make sure that you have the correct pressure on that stuffing tube. What we want to see as we're stuffing is a mostly full looking sausage, but we want to see a faint swirl pattern running down the entire length of the collagen casing. Now for smoking, we're going to put in our smoker at 120 degrees for 1 hour, and we're going to add no smoke and no humidity during this time. We're then going to bump that to 135 degrees for an hour, and at this point, we're going to start adding smoke and humidity. We then bump it to 150 degrees while continuing to use both smoke and humidity. Then we're going to go to 165 degrees, and we're going to stop adding humidity for about 30 minutes. We're then going to bump it to 180 degrees and cook these until it has an internal temperature of 160 degrees. Then you're going to want to run either a 2-minute shower cycle or get them in an ice bath. That's going to do two things. One, it's going to stop the cooking process, but also it's going to help set this casing to the meat. So if you're looking for the most classic snack stick flavor and something that almost everyone is going to love, Walton's new Willie's Snack Stick Seasoning is absolutely a great choice for you. As always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and visit waltons.com and meatgistics.com to find everything but the meat. Thanks for watching. I'm John with Walton's, and we'll see you guys next time.
Subscribe to Walton's YouTube channel to check out more meat processing videos. Shop waltons.com to find everything but the meat. Or check out more hand-picked videos by clicking here or clicking here.